First, this noontime, we're working the latest developments in the school threat investigation. The investigation is continuing into the letter itself that threatened students in Johnston, Warwick, and Cranston. Today, the letter is being studied at the URI Crime Lab. We're also checking on school attendance rates today, after about a third of students in those cities were reported out of school yesterday. Also, officials have not determined any validity to the threat, and they're reassuring parents that schools are safe. Also, police remain an important presence at the schools as well, and not just in the towns mentioned in the letter. Out of an abundance of caution, other cities and towns are also stationing officers at their schools. We are also continuing to speak with parents and police as everyone is looking to move forward now. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly is working the latest live from the mobile newsroom. Sean?
Day two, the mood here in Johnston seems to be a bit less tense than yesterday, but there definitely seems to be fear still in the air. For the second day in a row, armed police officers are still standing guard at all schools in Johnston, Cranston, and Warwick. In Johnston, where the threatening letter was sent, the superintendent of schools tells us attendance is up slightly from yesterday.
Which would indicate people are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. We still have all of our securities in place. We have a police officer stationed at every building.
In other words, the situation is still far from normal.
It stops the learning that takes place in the classroom. Obviously, our students are anxious, our parents are anxious. No new information is being given in our classrooms because so many students have been absent. So it puts our students behind, it puts our teachers behind.
We caught up with a parent this morning who kept his young daughter home yesterday, but not today.
It goes back to the whole thing, like, you know, we don't want to let terrorists or whatever win, you know what I mean? You know, we have to continue with our lives too.
Another parent we checked in with took her young daughter to school both days.
I absolutely think I made the right decision. If there was ever even a question in my mind, I would have kept her home. But this school system in particular, the safety measures they take, the teachers, the way they interact with the students and the parents, there was never a question that she would be completely fine here.
Meantime, the investigation into who wrote and sent the letter goes on. It was handwritten, and I'm told as a result, the police do have some leads. Live at police headquarters in Johnston with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
And stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the school threat investigation as we work to uncover more information that families need to know as we stay on top of the story every step of the way, both on air and online at WPRI.com.